Hello good people and welcome back to another math video. This time we're going to be talking about area of a trapezoid. This is the third video in this series. So if you have not watched the other ones, please do that first. The first one covers area as a construct and then also area of a rectangle. The second one covers area of a triangle, and now we have area of a trapezoid. Let's get started. A trapezoid is a four-sided figure. It's going to have four sides, and two of those sides need to be parallel. And in general, there's basically two different shapes that we see with a trapezoid. So I'm going to draw one line here, one line here. These lines are parallel. Then I'm going to draw a straight line down this side and an angled line down this side. So this is kind of the general shape of one type of trapezoid. And the other one is pretty similar. We're going to have a line on the top, a line on the bottom. These two lines are parallel, only instead of being this sort of straight line down the one side, we have an angled line coming down on both sides. So these are the two basic shapes that you see with a trapezoid. So this formula is a little bit more complicated than either the rectangular formula or the triangle formula, but it does have some similarities. So for this one, we're going to be talking about the area of a trapezoid here, and we're going to have, in this one, two different bases. And the reason for this is the bases, this one here and this one here, because remember I could kind of like flip this trapezoid over and I might have a longer part on top and a shorter part on the bottom. So that's why we are talking about two different bases. And these bases are different lengths. So we're going to have base 1 plus base 2, and we're going to divide those by 2 and then multiply by the height. What? I'll show it, don't worry. We'll do it slow steps. Okay, here's a basic trapezoid for us to start with. The base down here on the bottom, this is 10. The base up on the top is 6. And our height, and this is going to look a little bit like I did on that last triangle example. Our height is right here, and the height is going to be 4 square units for the height. So again, we have a base of 10, another base of 6, and a height of 4. So let's look at how those are going to work for the formula. So my base here down on the bottom, I'm going to call that base 1. My 6, I'm going to call that base 2. And my 4, that is going to be my height. Let's plug those into a formula. I'll rewrite the formula here. The area of the trapezoid is equal to base 1 plus base 2 over 2 times the height. So now it's my substitution step. Remember, base 1 was 10. Base 2 was 6. I'm dividing by 2, and my height is 4. Let's begin to do some calculations. 10 plus 6, well that is 16 over 2, times 4. 16 divided by 2, or 16 over 2, is 8. 8 times 4 is 32. And I know I kind of ran out of room down here on the bottom, so I'm just going to hop over to this side over here. So for my final answer, I'm going to say the area of this trapezoid is 32 square units. There's my final answer. Let's look at another one. Okay, here's another trapezoid, and this trapezoid is like that first example where I have this right angle here, and so this distance right here is going to be my height. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. So my height right there is 5 units. And this base up here on the top, this one, is 1, 2, 3 units. And then this one down here on the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units. So I have a base of 7, another base of 3, and a height of 5. Let's plug those into our formula. Area of a trapezoid is equal to base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2 times the height. Now for my substitution step, base 1 is 7. Base 2, that's the one on top, 3, although it doesn't really matter, commutative property, the order wouldn't really matter for us, divided by 2, and my height is 5. Let me begin to combine. 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So that would leave me with 5 times 5. So my final answer for the area of this trapezoid is 25 square units. There's my final answer. Okay, let's do a quick recap. So a trapezoid is a four-sided shape, and it's going to have a set of parallel lines. And the two basic shapes that we see for a trapezoid would be this one, where I have sort of that vertical line here on one side, or I might see one that looks more like this, where I have my two parallel lines, but then I do not have a vertical side. And when you have this type of trapezoid right here, there's going to be some indication on the drawing somewhere of what the height is. Something like this that would show you that the height is, I don't know, say 5. Something like that. And the second piece is just that general formula. We're going to remember that the area of a trapezoid is equal to base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2 times the height. Do your substitute step, then begin calculating, and you'll be right on your way to getting that answer. Okay, hope that helps. That's area of a trapezoid. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.